Hey guys, this is Barry Guy 88, and yes, we're back at the Royal Academy with Clay. Now, I'm sure you all have plenty of questions, but I just want to get one thing out of the way here. Remember the end of my Advance Wars 2 adventure when I said we're going to do something nostalgic? Yeah, we're not going to do that yet. So instead, we're going to do something extremely cool. Alright, and to answer most of your questions, no, this has nothing to do with Mario Tennis Power Tour. But let's go ahead and start this off by talking to our good old friend Alex. Alright, so let's go ahead and do so, Clay. Alright, hey there, Alex. I hope playing tennis with Mario will be one of your fondest memories, just as it was for me. Ha, and it certainly was there, Alex. Now, what we're really going to be doing here, people, is that we're going to go back in time to see how Alex became such a great tennis player, how he won the Allen Open, and how he met Mario. Ha, and it'll be an awesome adventure. Alright, what do you got to say about that, Alex? Does that sound cool to you? What, you have a time machine? Of course, yes. I made it myself, really. It wasn't that hard. I see. Well, if you really do have a time machine, you're not gonna mess up my past or anything, right? No, of course not. We're just here to marvel at how great you were back then. We're not gonna intervene in any way, of course. Right. Okay, I suppose that's alright then. Ha, cool. Yes, we got the Alex approval. But we're gonna do it whether he wanted us to, whether he want to or not, so it doesn't matter. Alright then.
Wait, you really have a time machine? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yes, it is, and I'll go ahead and show you where it is, people. Actually, that's not over there, Clay. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, right. Yeah, go over to the golden trophy there. There you go, Clay. Yeah, there you go. Yes, this is the Allen Open trophy that Alex won, and I converted it into a time machine. Don't ask me how that works. Hey, it's my own secret. Now, here's what I want you to do there, Clay. I want you to go ahead and input the year, the place, and the game. Alright? You think you can do that there, Clay?
Alright then. I got the notes that you gave me, so I'll go ahead and put it in there.
Alright. Awesome there, Clay. Too bad I can't take you with me here.
Alright, I put in all the stuff in there.
Alright, cool. Okay, yes, people, all I gotta do is push a few more buttons, and then we'll be back into the past. Alright. Okay, here we go. Let's see here now. There we go. Perfect. Alright, people, here we go. Alright, see you there, Clay. Thanks for your minor cameo and assistance.
No problem.
Alright, let's go to the past, everyone. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, let's do! Hey guys, I bet you don't know what game I'll be playing today, even though you do. Wait, Infograms? Did that say... Nah, I must be reading it wrong. And apparently Mermaid Games has made Mario Tennis, I guess. That's a little weird. Oh, yeah, I'm playing from a European copy. Don't ask me why I am. So we're gonna obviously choose English here. What the? What? Snoopy Tennis? What the? How did this happen? Oh, hold on, let me see here. No, let's see. This is the same year, and this is the same console. What? Ah, that Clay! He put in Snoopy instead of Mario. Oh, come on! He's been playing with Mario, tennis with Mario all this time. He should know who he is by now. And I don't even want to know how he knew about Snoopy. And okay, all right. I guess we'll do this game, I suppose. All right, yeah. So if you guys don't know, yeah, apparently there are Peanuts games out there. I've never played any of them, nor do I know anyone who has, but I guess this is going to be my first. Alright, and it's starting really good, because there's no music at all in this title screen. That's a great design choice. Anyway, yeah, it has a 1-player, 2-player championship mode and options. Let's go ahead and take a look at the options then before we start playing something. Okay, so we can be able to change the length of the match between 1 and 3 sets. I don't know how many games are in a set. Okay, we can change the difficulty. Let's start with easy here, just to test out the controls. And we can choose the position, yeah, whatever you want to serve and stuff, and change the controls, which I wonder how we're going to do that. And password? I don't know. Let's ignore that for now. I'm not even going to get into that. Okay, so let's go to a 1-player. Alright, they got some options here. Normal, power mode, point race, sun and wind, and squash. The heck? Okay, well, let's try a normal game, shall we? And obviously we get to choose our characters. There's Snoopy, there's Charlie Brown, okay, who doesn't know about him? There's Lucy, and there's Linus, and Franklin, That's surprising a little bit. Alright, and there's Sally. Peppermint Patty, of course. Alright. And then there's Schroeder. And, we can unlock, and question marks, apparently. I guess somehow we can unlock these people. Oh, whoa, hold on. Does this guy look familiar? I have no idea. I mean, I don't know who this is. Okay, yeah, since this is Snoopy's game, we're gonna be Snoopy for this. And we get to choose our opponent. Let's start with something easy. Hey, let's start with Charlie Brown. He doesn't seem that difficult to beat. I mean, come on, this is Charlie Brown we're talking about. Alright, we can choose a court here, just like in other tennis games. What court we are will affect how high the ball will bounce and such. Alright, so let's go ahead and then start a game here. Alright, let's serve. Okay, I'm sure this game is not going to be this hard. Oh, or maybe it will. What the heck? Okay, maybe that was a fluke. Come on, Snoopy. You won't miss again, right? Alright, let's see. Okay, this is already getting a slight bit of a problem, control-wise, but, hold on. Okay, we're starting to get our groove in. Okay, what the? Okay, well, this is already, starting to not, get to a good start. Okay, I'm going to try to explain to the best of my abilities. What's so weird about this? I guess since I've been too used to playing, Mario Tennis for a moment, then, okay, Jesus, okay. I gotta calm down and gather my thoughts. Alright, so the first weird thing that I've noticed is that hitting the ball is not exactly easy. You see, I guess maybe just like in other tennis games, you have to make sure that you're right next to the ball and you push A or B to swing the racket to hit it. And even if the ball gets into the middle of you or not in the position that it exactly wants, then it's gonna completely miss. And then okay, let's see. I guess I could talk about serving. All right, then. Yeah, all you gotta do is just push either A or B whenever it gets over to the right height to hit it, just like in Mario Tennis as well. That's no different, except that the way A and B works is different too. I gotta explain that too. Unlike in Mario Tennis, A and B doesn't create a top spin or a what is it? The other spin I forgot. Backspin, I think. Yeah. Okay. It doesn't do that or create flash shots when you push A and B together. It's kind of weird. You see, if you push A, it gives off a normal shot. I'm not sure. And if you push B, you actually lob the ball in the air. That makes for a really annoying thing because sometimes if you don't do it right, you can lob the ball over the court and get an out and have your opponent get the point. Jesus, and yeah, I really don't like that. So basically, you only have like one shot. If you just push A, you just give off a normal shot. Period. Yeah, okay. So basically, when you serve, A and B will just be exactly the same. And the annoying thing about serving is that, like, no matter where you are, and no matter what direction in the arrow, in the directional path you push, you will mostly always shoot at your opponent. And I don't know how to change it so that way we can position the ball differently. Oh, it looks like Charlie Brown got an out. And that's probably the only point we got. I don't believe that. This is Charlie Brown, for goodness sake. How can we lose to him? This is really starting to be completely pathetic. I feel completely bad about this. Okay, another thing I also don't like, and I gotta warn you about now, is do not get past the surface net, the line that's before the net there. Don't get past it, because your character, for some reason, doesn't hit the ball hard enough and hits it to the net. I don't know if you saw that in this right now, because I'm too busy being frustrated and all about how... Just do not get past the net. Yeah, just exactly like that. See, if you get past this line for some reason, he hits it to the net, and I don't know why. What? Why does he do this? I think if you go a little bit deeper, you can do net play stuff, and it's, okay. But I just don't know what's going on here. Oh, and don't you also like the fact that there's no music here either? There's like, what section of this game has music at all? All this is just a little sound that happens after the end of a game, and other places too. I mean, is it really that hard to create music for this? I mean, Mario Tennis, the same game that's made in the same year, by the way, has all sorts of music in there. Why is it so hard to not put music in this game to make this a little bit more enjoyable or something? And also, why don't they display the controls and what does what somewhere like in the options or something, and instead of having to figure it out or look at the manual, which I obviously didn't do before I started playing this or something. But did you really have to look at a manual in order to know what you're supposed to do? I mean, in Mario Tennis, they give you at least the structure or something. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm upset. I mean, how much longer is this episode? Oh man, still got about like 4 more minutes of it, and I'm nowhere, and I'm getting completely destroyed by Charlie Brown. Oh. If this isn't a fail of epic proportions, I don't know what is. Jesus, and okay, I see that. Oh, another thing that's kind of slightly annoying too is that you can't set the number of games. Apparently, sets always have 6 games in there, and if you want to play a shorter game, then you're out of luck. You're pretty much have no choice but to play 6 games. I don't know if that's the same case in 2 players or not. I don't know, and I don't really care. Because I don't think you're going to find a friend who even heard of this game before to want to play it with you. Besides, you would be playing much better games like Mario Tennis. Oh, hey, look, we actually got past Charlie Brown there. I don't know how that happened. Oh, man. Okay, how much longer? Dang it, it's still... this is still too long. Oh, man. Oh, come on, Snoopy! How come you keep missing like that? Stop! I know you have to kind of out endure your opponent here. Hopefully he makes a mistake. Oh, I actually got him into a deuce there, and actually that's not too bad, I guess. But this is I'm sorry. This is just so frustrating. Oh no! Don't! I told you not to get past that lie, Snoopy. Because for some reason you hit the net. Why do you do this? This makes this game much more harder than it needs to be. Alright. Yes, I know in games like Mario Tennis Power Tour, they made it more exciting with the power shots and all that. But you don't need to have all that flashy things in order to make a tennis game exciting. You need to, have it so that the controls feel a little bit more natural. Oh, hey, there's this demonstration of net play here. I think we got through. Okay, but as I was saying, I mean Mario Tennis, or I don't know if this is how tennis normally is in other games. That's no, okay, obviously no, it isn't. I mean, it's not the fact about what normal games are like is not the problem. There's the fact that there's some serious issues with this game that I'm pretty sure that not many tennis games have. I know I can't save these for my final thoughts. I had to save them here because and this is my first experience playing in this, and I just can't stand how annoying all this stuff is, and how much annoying stuff they have to do in order to make this game a lot more difficult than it is originally intended. I mean, this is easy mode though, right? I mean, I should be breezing through this. Okay, maybe not completely breezing, but I mean, I'm afraid to know what normal and hard mode is like if I can't even beat Charlie Brown on easy mode. Ugh. I just don't know. But don't worry, people. I'm gonna get better at this. I'm not gonna let this game conquer me. I'm going to be staying right here in this time period until I can get this game mastered, or actually decently mastered, so I can show you some stuff in this game. And maybe, hopefully, these things won't bother me too much, and maybe the game will be a little bit better. Alright, let's end the episode here, guys. That's the end of episode 1. Stay tuned for episode 2. We'll do something else. This is Paraguy88. I'll see you guys later. Jesus, this game. Alright. Bye, guys. Whatever. Bye.